Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Edward Davis with Checkmate Sports, and I just wanted to make a quick video to highlight one of our, amazing clients, Showtime Arnett. He has been in the program not even 30 days, I don't think, and he's been on fire. He's been killing it. And I just wanted to, highlight his success so that you all can see that what we're doing here at Checkmate and throughout our program is real, and that people are seeing real results. So Arnett, just, I want you to take us just a second, introduce the everybody to yourself and just your backstory.
Well, my name is Showtime Arnett. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and the company I own is Showtime Arnett Sports Talk LLC. And I've been doing this following the NBA, WNBA, different things like that for like the last 5 6 years, semi-pro, little league, whatever it is, I cover it. So that's kind of in a nutshell. Military, played basketball on the Army post team, won a championship over there. So I do have experience as far as discipline, motivation, how to win games, how to be calm under pressure, and just basically just how to go out there and handle business. So that's really me in a nutshell.
So Arnett, I want you to tell them how we met. I remember because I remember the first time I came.
Okay, this is how we met because I'm a as you can see, I have a Colts hat on. I'm an avid Colts fan. I've been a Colts fan my whole life, and I came across your page, and it says something about one of the players from the Colts you had represented in the Checkmate Sports. So I had to do some myself to see if this was actually true. And I looked at the roster and it was actually true. So that was the first thing that gave me the notion that it was real. The second notion that gave me that it was real, that I have a lot of friends here in the music business, and Master P is one of the friends that's through a connected friend that I know. And it's a two-way street because I have a friend that's in Kansas City that's also friends with Master P. His name is Derek Ford. He's a comedian. And Master P, for him to reach out to not only my friend on the west, on there in the Midwest where he's at, and then to also network with a person that I know, it's two people that I know. And then I watch what you do. That's three people. Third time's a charm. That was a second clue that I was thinking about doing it. The third reason why I felt confident in joining, I seen Ray Lewis. And if you watch football, which everybody watch football, Ray Lewis, as everybody know, is one of the Hall of Fame linebackers for the Baltimore Ravens, along with Ed Reed, and they led an atrocious defense, the Ravens defense back in the day. And when he talked about you and what you can do, I was sold, man. It's like you don't have to keep preaching to the choir. A lot of people don't really have the confidence or the character to say, oh, okay, well, if Ray Lewis said it, then it must be real. Like a lot of people don't. It's whatever you find to like, then it's within you.
Right.
Everyone's not gonna cling to this, because only the strong survive.
Right.
And that's what it is. You can't come into this business and think that, oh, it's easy. No, it's not easy. It's hard work that you have to put in. But if you've been putting in hard work for years, at the point where I am now, it's easy. That's the reason why I have almost three clients in less than 30 days, and two Division I, one Division II.
Hold on.
So,
Don't tell him yet. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him yet. Don't tell him yet, because I want to get to that point. I want to just connect the dots. So I remember because I remember reading your comment. You had put a comment. You was just like, oh, I was with you until you said Travis Reed. I work for the Colts or something. I was like, well, go look. And then you looked, and then you said, okay, cool. And we hopped on the phone, and we got you into the program. And I mean, from day one, I could tell, some people you could tell they just have it.
right.
I could tell that you wanted a change. You had that passion. You told me you always, you was right there ready for that breakthrough. Now, before you went through our program, what were some of the problems that you were experiencing that might have, like you was experiencing that was keeping you from becoming an agent?
Well, it was, I didn't know, I didn't understand the synopsis of the whole overall course of what was required. I also figured that you needed to have a law degree. I have a bachelor's degree, but I figured in order to be an agent, you would have to go through loops and jumps and all of that. And I was, I didn't want to do that. And so when I seen your program, in less than 30 days or less than 60 days, I mean, I had to jump on it because it seemed like it was something that, if you're passionate about it, then you have to just go for what you know.
Right. So you get into the program. What are some of your first experience? Like, what are some of your first thoughts? And then, how did, like, what is your experience in the program so far? Just, tell us about, your licensing and everything.
Well, my first thoughts going into the program was I was just nervous because, like, I didn't really understand it. And it's like when you really don't understand something, you get nervous and you get scared and you fear it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that, I told myself that I have to read books in order to get my confidence to where it needs to be. So when things like that happen, it's not going to stress me out or it's not going to be a big problem. I can make it an easy problem solving equation. My experience so far, I love it, man. I love the atmosphere. I look forward to it after, working, part of the day with my business and then coming home, listening to your lecture, just getting prepared for class, taking notes. I mean, I want to make $1 million. That's my goal. I saw what you did, when you came to the business and, you set the bar high. And I'm just trying to reach one goal at a time. And my first goal is to reach $1 million. And then after that, I want to set my second goal. And that's to become an agent in the NBA, the WNBA as well. That's my second goal, so that I can master that. And I don't think that there's any agents out here that's doing it in 2 sports, let alone 3. I might get to 3-peat like Kobe said, but that's just, 3 years from now. But each year I want to try to, sharpen up my skills so I can be able to do it. And I'm loving the opportunity, man. I'm loving the experience. I'm loving how we have a lot of different people that's joining us, and everybody comes from different backgrounds. Everybody has a story to tell. And that's what's so unique about being in this program, because you can learn from each and every person. And also just building a team at Checkmate Sports, showing people how to build a team and showing people how to leadership qualities as well as teammate qualities.
Right. Hey man, that's powerful. And I'm curious. So, were you able to get your license?
Yes. I got my license here the 4th week. Basically, I just
You don't have a law degree, right?
no, I don't have a law degree.
Okay. Okay.
Matter of fact, it's right here.
Okay.
So I just received it Friday, and it's the actual blue seal because it's blue from Indiana, and it means a lot to me, and when it comes from the office of the Indiana Attorney General, that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes when you have that, and it's like just receiving this is
See, what people don't realize is when you put your blood, your sweat, and your tears into your business, and you get this in the mail, it means so much because a lot of people said I couldn't do it. And it took a man from another state, from Atlanta, to see my dreams, man. Man, I'm honored, and I'm just looking forward to more because you know, people don't really understand, bro,
Right.
how hard it is to get something like this, man. To get your license, man. To represent someone that's going to be seen in front of millions and millions of people. I mean, it's an honor just to have this, man. It's an honor, man. People don't understand.
Amen. Yes.
I've been busting my butt, man, I've been doing my sports show for free for 4 years. 4 years I've been doing athletes for free, covering, going everywhere, not charging nobody a dime for gas, not charging nobody a dime for film, nothing, man, because I love it that much. Whole business, I've been doing it for free. It been coming out of my pocket for 4 years, man. I've been paying everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to understand, man. When you want it, you got to put in your money. It ain't nothing that you gonna put in that's free that you gonna get and expect a big return besides the lottery. That's it. And this ain't no lottery, man. This is real talk.
Hey,
You know, this is something that has changed not only my life, but young men's life, you know, that's playing sports, or young women's life that's playing sports. You know, it's more than just being an athlete agent. It's about guidance, man. It's about direction. It's about leadership. It's about motivation, dedication. It's about showing them what it is to be out here in the real world, and what it is to be a black man or a black woman out here, or what it is to be a white athlete, you know? I mean, it's like, man, every time I think about it, man, I get emotional because it's like, you know, when I see my name right here with the logo Checkmate Sports and it says NBA marketing agent, man, my phone's been ringing off the hook since Saturday. I signed my first client Saturday. I'm signing my second client tomorrow, hopefully my third. And I had 2 parents call me because their sons are playing big time basketball. So right there, that just shows you that once you get your license, that it works, man. And that's proof because I have 2 people and they're Division I players, and it's real. And if you don't believe me, you can go to my page. So the proof is in the pudding, like Shaq say, you know. But I just appreciate it, man. It's like,
hey man, I appreciate you, man. And a lot of
appreciate it, man.
And
I had to get that out, you know. Now I feel good. You feel me?
Okay.
See, sometimes you got to get on the road. See, I had to get my, you know, emotions out, but now I'm back to who I am, because people got to understand, like, I'm a man. You know, some people don't hold their emotions in.
Right.
You know, some people don't cry as fluently. But man, people got to understand. I did the Floyd Mayweather fight. Mm-hmm. I flew, paid for the round trip ticket, paid for the hotel, paid for food all weekend. Plus, I did the Ice Cube Big 3. Mm-hmm. Did that twice.
I did media for the Indiana Hoosiers, driving there to watch Tracy Jackson Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Purdue to watch Eric Hunter, who plays for Purdue. I did semi-pro football. Did semi-pro basketball with Andre Owens of the Big Three. I do Little League. I do my high school. I mean, it's like I've been doing this for years. And it's like when you put all of your work in the rain, in the snow, those conditions, I don't have to stand out there. Ain't nobody paying me. But by me loving what I do and being Showtime Arnett, I love to see other people get action. I don't get the name Showtime Arnett because I'm Showtime Arnett. I get the name Showtime Arnett because of the people that come on my show. Because they Showtime, I'm just Arnett. That's how I look at it. They Showtime, I'm Arnett. So,
but man,
glad I'm just happy, man, to be in this position. I look forward to just next year being at the draft table, man. I'm picturing that. I'm already trying to get my suit together. I'm trying to think about my color. Am I going to do a blue with red or whatever? I don't know. It's mind boggling now, man. It's like less than 8 months away. My life could change, man. Like all because of me having 2 players signed under Checkmate Sports, them being potential first rounders, me having insight, me having an NBA consultant on my team as well, which I just told you guys that. So now any player that I recruit, I'm gonna have my NBA consultant give me the heads up. So I already have me somebody, that's gonna give me the 1-2 punch on any player I need. So I won't have to do no database. That's what I'm saying. When you build connections like that by being in the NBA, being in the WNBA, that's how you formulate networking with the people that you want to network with. And that's what I learned to do.
You need that community.
Yeah, exactly. And I love it, man. I love the position that I'm in right now. A couple years ago, I couldn't say this, driving for Uber, driving for Lyft, people getting in, slamming your door. And then, that's how you get paid. So it's like, if they say something bad about you, you don't get paid. You don't eat, and I couldn't do that anymore, man. And it's like when you work for people mistreat you. People don't treat you the way you want to be treated when you work for yourself. Working for yourself, you have all the financial freedom. You just have to come up with equations and you have to solve them. It's problem solving. And that's the biggest thing. If you can't solve a problem, then you're not going to be good in business. And that's anything you do. That's whether it's being a teacher, whether it's being a sports agent, you have to be able to solve problems and you have to be able to do the work. If you can't do the work, how can you manage your expectations to get the job done? So.
Well, hey, man, you got me emotional right here, man. I mean, it's been amazing just to watch your journey, man, to get that call from you, to see your video of you signing your clients, just to see it all, full circle from you bashing my ad to you coming in the program, to you signing your client, to you having a breakthrough. And now I can see you going to the NBA draft. I can see you, when them calling your client, he put his hat on and he's hugging you, saying, thanks for being there for me. And I just see it, man, and the energy's there. I love what you're doing, man. Keep doing it. And what final words do you have for anybody who may be on the fence? So for anybody who say, this isn't true. Somebody who's just like you in the ad say, this isn't real. This is not real. What would you say to that individual?
What I would say, all honesty, I would say when you first look at the video, go with your gut heart, go with your first feelings. Mm-hmm. If you feel like it's for you, then do it. If you feel like it's not, then don't. Because, here at Checkmate Sports, only the strong survive. And when I say only the strong survive, it's not to be intimidating, but it's to come in here with a game plan and to be focused because, you know, here we're not joking. We don't have time to be holding your hand. You know, we don't have time for 30 million questions. You know, you do come in with a little bit of knowledge or a little bit of something so you can be able to explain to us the reason why you want to join us. I feel like, you know, it's nothing but love, man. You know, if you want to be around NBA players, NFL players, and WNBA players, soccer players, come on here. Because all you have to do is just check our websites out. Social media don't lie. Numbers don't lie. People do.
Well, hey, Arnett, again, man, thanks for coming on, man. Again, I enjoyed your story. You got me a little teary. I had to control myself. But again, man, I appreciate you having you on, and you know, let's get back to work, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I'm on it, man. Hey, tomorrow, as soon as I get up, I'm already on it. So I'm making calls now. I done inbox 2 more Division I top players. This guy right here got 2 awards in 1 year, in 1 year, freshman of the year.
Okay.
He's in the Big 12 too, conference.
Right. All right. So hey, man, everybody, y'all stay tuned. All right, man.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, man. Have a good night.
You too.